Hello and welcome to lesson 37 of the 90-day blitz. Today we're going to be talking about magnetic messaging, creating an anthem, making stories that are easy to share and fast to learn. So what an anthem is something that is repeated over and over again. It's something that people can hear, understand the message, it makes sense, and they can learn it and they can paraphrase it or repeat it, sometimes repeat it verbatim. That is a powerful anthem. And when someone can learn about the business or the product quickly and then repeat it to others, that is how you get duplication. Now, finding the right message, creating the right magnetic message that goes viral, that people can listen to and then repeat, is something that is crafted over time. It's crafted from saying the message over and over again and optimizing it. It's about saying the most with the least amount of words. That is how you get to a really good anthem so that the message can be relayed. It's short, it's sweet, it's punchy, it is memorable. That is what creates a good anthem. A good anthem is if they can't, here's the thing. If you don't have a good anthem, people can't repeat it. And the quote is, if they can't repeat it, they can't duplicate it. And let's just go over. An anthem is a word of mouth message that emotionally resonates. It's easy to remember. It's exciting to share. It's repeatable by anyone, anytime. So let's go over that. What is emotionally resonant? Well, it's got to strike somebody's benefit chord. You've got to be able to get someone to feel the benefit. So if it's feeling the pain of overpaying for stuff, or if it's feeling the benefit of having extra money, these are things that can strike people emotionally. What's great about our product, which is really money, helping people get more of it, both with the business opportunity and with the savings, is money happens to be highly emotional. If you mess with my money, you mess with my emotions, is a famous quote from the Friday movie. And you just want to try to find that way to show people how that their lives could be easier, if they've got more access to money or if they're able to generate more. Now, think about this word of mouth message, this anthem, as a network marketing commercial, something that's, not as, it doesn't have to be as catchy as like a jingle, but something is powerful enough to get somebody's curiosity piqued, get their curiosity up, and it's something so remarkable or full of benefit that they feel compelled to share it with others. A really good message is shared with others because of its value, because it's something that's remarkable and can be shared because when somebody shares something, it actually makes themselves look better. So if the message is something that somebody can share and it makes them look better, they're more likely to repeat it to others. So the three key levels of an effective anthem are, well, level one is a quick hook, a catchy hook that piques somebody's interest with a remarkable fact or benefit about the company. With Save Club, it could be our free app that gets you saving money on places that you're already eating. It probably works around, a couple hundred locations or restaurants in the city. A lot of times you're just leaving money on the table by just not downloading this app. It just takes a couple minutes. So you want to appeal to a benefit or a pain point like we just discussed. And here's one that's centered around uh, something that's pleasurable. Has anyone ever shared with you the Save Club app? You'll save loads of money on stuff you're already buying. So, something real short to kind of hook them. And then you can elaborate more about something that is remarkable for you. The card linking, the ease of use. You can even throw in a testimonial. yeah, I got this app and I was shopping the other day and I got cash back. I didn't even know it. I'm glad I got the app. You should too. A great anthem is like a great song. Everyone knows the words and it makes you feel good. So, a thing here about an anthem is that we want to make sure that it's not too complicated, that it's not something anyone really has to work too hard to commit to memory because it feels very natural to learn and share. A level two anthem is more of a story. This is something that you can create and you can craft and you can share. Sometimes the first thing that comes out of your mouth is not the best thing. So you want to analyze what you're saying and don't be afraid to repeat it and share it over and over again. So the goal here is to create uh, a story that is relatable and strikes that emotional chord. Here's just a very basic example. I used to overpay for so many things. Then I saw the Save Club helps people save money. Now I'm earning more and more, helping others do the same. This is just the framework of how to create a story. You want to make it your own, and you want to make it, something that somebody else can see themselves doing. And the pro tip here is to not be afraid to practice your story over and over again, or a fact or benefit about what's going on, just so that you can really get to saying the most with the least amount of words. And just like a great stage performer or stand-up comic, they sing or say the same carefully crafted thing over and over and over. That's what makes them the big money. And when I've been around top networkers, I could hear them kind of click that track where they're saying the same thing. It's like repeated. And if you hang around long enough, you'll hear them repeat it over and over again. And that finely crafted message is their pitch, and it's what makes them money. Any good salesperson that does sales repetitively will probably have the same pitch with slight variations, and they say it over and over again. Let's think about like a door-to-door salesman. A door-to-door salesman knocks on a door, and then they've got a carefully practiced scripted thing because they only have a few seconds to capture that person's attention and to win that opportunity. So as the opportunities pop in your life, you want to have your words at the tip of your tongue ready to say in that carefully practiced sequence so that you can pique their interest and get them to take the next step. Now, the third level for an anthem is something that's longer, 12 to 20-minute presentation. Luckily, we've got great videos and we've got recorded webinars. This is something that from a corporate team or from a leadership team, or as you rise up in leadership, you'll create your own presentation that is, your story, or maybe it's a particular thing that we offer. You could have a presentation solely on the benefits of sharing the app. You could have a presentation solely on the benefits of the electric savings, or solely on the savings with your residual bills, or you could talk just about the dining aspect or the travel aspect. You can create your own presentations that are more in depth, more elaborate, 12 to 20 minutes. And just like a good stand up comic, you want to practice this over and over again. Create slides, make notes, record yourself and watch it. That is the best way to understand where you're smooth, where you're not smooth. If you have a lot of ums and ahs and pauses, if you watch that over and over, you'll critique yourself. And that's really how you can get better at presenting, better at speaking. And they build on each other. So your 30-second message, your 2-minute message, those can be components of the larger 12 to 20-minute presentation. But if you plan on earning six figures or multiple six figures in a direct sales network marketing opportunity, you're going to have to be able to present a full length opportunity where you'll be called on by your team other leaders. There'll be opportunities where you'll be able to get up and influence a group. And if you've got your message down, you have your anthem repeated, and you know what you're saying, you know the sequence that it should go in, then you'll be able to succeed. So I put a little framework here. It's also in the notes, and you can think through the problems and solutions and pain points and benefits that appeal to you, and that's how you can go and create and craft your own message. So just remember, being ready and having a practice short, mid, and long presentation in your memory banks as part of your skill set is something that will come in very handy. And being able to communicate and share the message, much more than just sharing recordings, much more than just sending someone hours. Once you have these skills and you're able to share, that's where you'll be able to really recruit and attract some powerful leaders. So thanks for keeping um, this in mind, and understanding the power of having an anthem.